Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look at this.
The day starts with me reporting the completed quest and getting the unneeded courage boost, but hey, the money is nice. And the extra I get thanks to Katharina is even nicer. So that's the first thing done today. The next mission was to talk to Moore to report the quest complete, as he seems to be wrecked with some sort of guilt. I ask if he's okay and he replies that he is, but before that, he wants to hear some stories of our quest. I oblige his request and he finds it fascinating. Gallagher asks if he figured something out, and he replies that one thing comes to mind. But if that inkling he has is right, then much becomes inexplicable. But if he is correct, he knows the king deliberately placed him in a place Moore knows well, in a place he could continue his research, but it leaves the question of the king's intentions, wondering why he would intentionally do that. He believed to prevent his research, but it's the opposite, and continuing he hoped to regain his memories, but the answer he sought place his identity in the end. The only path towards them is continuing his pursuits. The pieces are coming together, and it will be time to finally uncover its truth soon enough. I say let's do it together, and he knows if he has my support, he can face any truth that is shown. He wonders if he was a hero or a villain, but with this newfound resolve in him, he thanks me for the utopia he will make reality. He will battle his past until the very end, and with that, our bond has grown stronger. And we're given the final mission by Moore. It's very simple, just getting the final evolution archetype to max, just like the one I just obtained, thanks to him, so I'll do that when I have time. As for now, I spend the afternoon with Yufa. We head to Brawlhaven as Yufa comments on the variety it has, asking about what seems to be tradition in her land, as the shopkeeper asks her to refrain from saying those quibbles about their wares, saying it's why the people hate her kind. A little extreme, but we leave. Yufa is a little down, believing herself being rude to the shopkeeper, but I reassure her to not let it keep her down. She then tells me about a special deal she got on a pail which pours good fortune. Man, she even fell for a common scam. She's getting the tourist speedrun world record, but she has a smile on her face, so I guess it's not all that bad. Suddenly, she catches a sweet smell. Apparently, it's a smell that's familiar, as we find ourselves at a church. The Sancta asks if we have business with them. I explain that we're curious about a smell. The Sancta seems to understand that Yufa is a Mustari. Then she panics and blurts out an introduction. He asks if we're the ones he's heard about, people stirring up a ruckus. But he won't pry. He introduces himself as Hyperic, asking if she's interested in Sanctism. But he doesn't have time today, needing to escort the child with him home. The kid seems happy, but mentions their mother is sick. He confirms that they're ill and being taken care of in the church, apologizing once more, hoping to see us another time. As we're left to look, she admits that she didn't intend on this, but she's glad to have spoken to a follower of Sanctism, admitting her curiosity in the differences between her people's teachings and theirs, but admits that she would like me to come with her, not wanting to go there alone. I agree to that, and she's thankful, even if she's a tad weird, as our bond grows stronger. But she can feel something is off with the place, but believes she's imagining things. I hope so too, as we head our separate ways. And during the night, I really have no words. All I can say is, I was ready to see Alonso's biggest act in a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But first, he treated me to some food, and that's when later, I found out that not only did we not get food, but I woke up at a place not in the square, somewhere else, as there's a massive crowd. The landowner is talking about the atrocities that Alonso committed when he didn't really. I cried out, but they're drowned out by the voices of the angered crowd. So I pushed past the people as Alonso lied and lied, taking the blame for the landowner's crimes. But it was all a ploy in the end, all orchestrated by Alonso, as the landowner gives me all the praise for capturing the fiend Alonso, as I'm called the person who captured Alonso and the true hero deserving of the crown. He plays the crowd. I ask him to tell me what's going on. He simply says that he waited for this moment, and there's nothing else he desires. He knows I don't wish to be king, but he knows how the wheel turns. I will take the throne for this world. With that brutal honesty, our bond grows stronger. And without anything I can do, I watch as he dies.